Welcome to the story of Jhokrul from the archives of the Book of Halter. This game is rated M for a mature audience, for it contains violent actions, coarse language, sexual references, and mild drug use. If you or your child wish not to watch, please click off the video. Did I miss, like, an entire fucking... I think I missed something. Anyway, when last we left off, you had returned to your ship to make plans of either going to the next or back to where you came from. What shall you do? Returning to the ship, of course, each of you will be greeted by the calming sense of a ship that is very welcoming, except for you, Custard. You are indifferent. There is an indifferenceness to you. You're not hated. You're not loved. You're just here.
Can I tell
You're
that
there,
the
within my
ship
ship.
treats everyone else differently than I do?
Yes.
Fucking racist ship. As I get on there and I kicked a little bit as I go past the main, like, main door.
Please roll me... Alright, as you kick the ship, I require you to please roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Larry's just watching.
It's thrown off the ship immediately.
14.
14. Okay. Please roll me a d4.
2.
2. Okay, cool. So, Larry, as Custard gets back onto the ship, he just kicks you. Sanctuary.
Gonna, like, move towards the ship again and try again.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
10.
Larry just like looks down and is like processes for a few seconds.
You get kicked
You
again.
kicked me.
You get kicked again.
Why are you kicking me? I thought we were friends. Come back.
You watch as, like, Lieutenant Custard turns slightly to the side and kicks again.
Are you kicking? Are you still kicking the ship?
Yes.
Wisdom save.
19.
Alright, you kick the ship this time.
I have my eye on you, ship.
Literally, it's stopping
You have
itself from
eyes?
getting hit. And you're just like... still attacking it. I can't wait for your character. I can't wait for your character to have a rest and just find itself on the top of the ship while it's moving and just be like, how did I get up here?
I will be in, like, liquid form, so it'll be fine. My holder's liquid form would be so much better than my holder's normal form.
I'm sorry, so you're gonna find yourself in quarantine.
That's probably more like it.
You could be put in a ball.
Just, the surroundings around my bed has just been walled off.
In the middle of the night,
Feel
it's
your
just going to
ass.
slide you into a glass jar.
So,
Seal it.
Probably you need a pretty big glass jar, but I could see that happening too. Yeah.
so
Several glass jars.
as you return, Grayscale and Friday, you will be greeted by the voices that commune into one, welcoming you back to the ship.
Thank you, Flair.
You may also recognize that the ship has had a very large makeover, if you had not seen, where Friday has a fuck-off big room. And the sick bay has nothing in it. That's probably going to be Lieutenant Custard's place.
I would take it. As long as
Be
there's
locked
fuck
off,
ship
whatever.
in that room, I will take it.
You will be made aware, though, if you do go back towards the keep, you will... I'm going to close you. Holy shit. You will
Yeah.
You will most likely lose Bowler, who will be sticking behind at the place that the ship really doesn't want to be anywhere near.
Serena's just here.
Larry is okay if Bowler wants to stay at the keep. Bowler has done more than enough help.
During this time, whilst you were away, Serena will have told you Friday, as you get back to the ship, that she had gotten some of your plans together and built a chassis, but was waiting for you to finish it off. Whilst you were away doing other things, she was making sure that you were going to be set.
Set for the road ahead.
Yep. And I believe that's what you'll be doing regardless on which direction you'll be going. So, votes. Back to the keep for rewards, or continue onwards and get rewards later?
Larry's good for rewards now.
Yeah.
I don't think we have any other direction to go other than back.
There is a lot
We
of
can
direct-
go on to the next, like, bigger place.
Well, yeah.
The next village.
Yes.
I'm also fine with going back. There is no issue. I will have to find a time when Sunday is not busy to have a chat.
I don't know who this Sunday is.
What the hell, Sunday?
There ain't no
Apparently it's
Sally.
just
There ain't no Teddy Tuesday, Wally Wednesday, Thread Thursday, nor is there any Sally Sunday or Sydney. Sorry, or
I'm not on my
Sydney
computer right
Saturday.
now. I'm putting dinner on.
nor Molly Monday. So you've just got Freaky
we got the
Friday.
Friday.
I guess. Yeah,
you just got Friday or Freaky Friday, depending on who's on which side.
that is fair. Oh, I will find
Listen,
an
there's only,
opportunity.
only one person on this ship that starts with an S, and that's Serena.
That's fair. So, you make plans to go back to the keep. The ship is, of course, reluctant, but will do so.
And now you continue what you were saying.
Me?
Yes.
I was looking for an
like-
opportunity when you were not busy.
Ah, yes.
If you're working on the ship the entire time, it won't be until at a point in time when you're not that busy.
I mean, when the ship's going, she's probably going to be in the loading dock.
Yeah, but you'll be working.
One big thing.
Romulus. I'm mute. Good. Romulus will be like in the workshop and the storage room near it, making plans on what we need for upgrades for the crafting. What we need, what materials we're probably going to need to get, designs to
Do you
build
have-
the things.
Do you have
Built them.
proficiency in Smith's tools? Tinker's tools.
Yes.
How the fuck do you have so many proficiencies in so many tools?
Huh? Because of what he is. Rogue gives you so much.
Rogue does not give you. so
Sorry,
much.
I've got thieves. I've got thieves and tinkers currently. So something I'm getting soon will give me the other one.
Yeah, so you would not know materials. However, you will return and you will disembark, and you will have your friend following, yes?
Yes. I will show the bowler. The
I'm going
place.
to be
The
right back.
empty place.
I will not be back. The dogs were just barking a whole bunch. Right, I just need to get Bowler onto this map.
Is it? One big yellow square in sickbay. Or rectangle.
No! How could you do this?
I could.
I wasn't finished yet. I had Custard move his bed into the sick bay,
As
and I was
you'll
going to say the
enter,
Custard ship-free area.
welcome back. I assume you have returned
Hello.
because you have made yourself useful to the locals again, yes?
A little, yes.
I believe so.
Good.
Hopefully.
Now, he looks over towards Bowler. You are not one. I assume you are the first to be working here, though. What are your specialties? Masonry? Right. Well, go wait over at the coffins. The what? The coffin's over there.
Larry just gives him a thumbs up.
He'll make his way
Like
over.
follows me looking
Smile.
towards us, being like, "What the fuck, guys? Why are they coffin? This isn't masonry."
Right. Well, I see that you've already found one person who's going to be able to keep the upkeep of the outside, though still without those keys, we will not be able to fix the inside.
Yes.
Unless, of course, any of you wish to try and walk through those annihilation barriers, then you may try.
I do not have the idea of being annihilated so soon. Or ever.
It's like I'm not immune to annihilation yet.
Alright. So, step
I think I can
forth.
touch it and not die.
Step forth, the first to earn their keep.
Lieutenant Custard
Larry
doesn't
just
think he earned
walks
his
forward.
keep.
No one moves.
Larry,
Step forth those who earn their keep. I don't know what you really mean by that, but Larry will step forward anyway.
Larry, produce your arcane focus.
He holds out the staff.
You will feel a pulling sensation as Edgar Holt will wrap his hands into the air to try and pull the staff towards him.
Larry will let go of the staff.
It will make its way into his hands as the material that the staff was made out of starts to crack, and under the seams looks to be an infinitum of the elements. And he will then hover it back towards you. That is your reward. You have been given a +1 arcane focus.
Oh yeah. Wish I knew how to. Is the +1 just to spell attack or spell bonus?
Both.
Nice.
Yes. Who is next?
Friday will
Brooke.
step forward.
Alright, Friday, you step forward.
Right in front of me.
You are one that must be given careful consideration. Would you prefer to be utilitarian or more offensive? The choice for you is your tools for your mech. or your weapons of war.
Trying to carefully look at which one I think I want to do. I'll use my tools.
Alright.
Can I meta really quick?
Yeah?
I feel like everyone will get this, and then it'll be like custard, and he'll just throw custard food and be like, eat.
So, so you choose your tools?
Yes.
Alright, do you hold them out?
Yes.
Alright. With a pull from the... is it a tool bag or a toolbox?
It's gonna have to be like a satchel.
Yeah, but is it like a
I don't think I'm carrying-
rollout? Is it a rollout tool bag, or is it just a mismatch of tools?
I guess it'll have to be the rollout one.
Alright.
She is kind of cool, with their stuff.
With a pull in the air, all of your tools fly out, neatly spinning around him as each of them change in the metals of theirs, change in color. I need to drink, holy shit.
He's having a strong...
Edgar Nong's having a strong call of claircoins. An alarm started going off, which is going to be on the recording forever now. Anyway. An alarm in the other room went off, and it was caught by my mic. Anyway.
Rip.
It is immortalized.
The metal changes on each of them, and with each of them at their tips seems to darken and get the same effect, just not a crack, but yet just the tips of the tools seem to... Grayscale, did you pass out?
Nah.
Okay. The tips of the tools seem to inhabit a design. I will quickly send the design in Jhokrul information. So at the tips of the tools and in the cracks of the staff, you'll find this design, Jhokrul information. This was drawn by an artist, by the way. I support my artists.
I see.
Yes.
Oh, it's that middle one to start with.
No, the top one is the top one is what it looks like, but like that is what is going on as they will be neatly placed back into your tool bag. You have a +1 set of tools that can work on adamantine, mithril, stuff like that.
Wasn't that why I needed to use the meteorite with?
Yes.
But remember what we talked about.
It's been a hot second.
Yep. Hey, if you don't remember it, then that's I can't tell you now. It's session time. You gotta wait until after D&D.
Yeah, tough titties. Write this shit down.
Go for a pair.
It's also been like 3 weeks of Bullshit.
I mean, we talked about this less than a week ago. But anyway. In fact, I think we talked about it 2 days ago. Or 3.
Did we? I don't remember.
You were playing
Meta
Armored
real
Core.
quick. Meta real quick. Because artificers use their tools as their spellcasting focuses, does that count? Do they count as +1 to Friday's spell attack and
Please
spell
look
save
to
mod as well?
Jhokrul General for the answer.
I should have saved that question for after session. I apologize.
The general is just like 2 swear words. No helping. It's just like get fucked. That's it.
It's here somewhere. You know what? This one will do. I didn't think about that. So yeah, you have a +1 set of spellcasting stuff now, Friday. Congratulations. Thank Larry
However, I
for
put
it.
that somewhere.
Friday unintentionally getting more powerful than the DM wanted. Oh, wait a second.
I don't know where to put that +1, so spell somewhere.
We'll do it at the end of the session. I'll explain. Oh, I don't know if I can with Beyond.
Yeah. So, well, it's not a Beyond thing. So you see where the cog is next to spells.
Yeah.
Yep. Go there, look for spell attack and spell save, and just add 1.
Verbal magic attack modifier and spell save DC mod. It is in the first box on the left.
Spell save DC mod. And
Yep.
which one?
Yep. Global magic attack modifier.
Yep. You just make those both ones. Yep.
Alright.
All right. Cool. Wait.
Hmm?
We didn't.
Keep going
get to
before
the
you realise.
spells. Fuck.
Yeah, I didn't choose any spells yet, because I wasn't told about them.
I am an idiot. Anyway,
By the way, you also gained magic.
DM here, like,
I-
also, I will need you for an hour after session to do your spells.
I figured that out when I looked back at my subclass thing, and I saw pilot spells. Artificer level 3.
why isn't it updating to say that you have?
I don't know what these two are.
Oh, spellcasting ability. Here we go. Boom.
Elegance.
All right. Cool.
Intelligence.
So Friday, you may step back. Who is
May I?
next?
Close my stuff.
I'll glance towards Grayscale.
Okay, I'll step up.
Alright. Grayscale. You may choose, as did Miss Friday. Would you prefer to be better protected or deadlier with your blade?
I'm actually going to go with deadly with my... Meta, I'm going to go deadly with my blade, but there's a reason I'm saying that.
Hold out your hidden blade.
He holds out his arm.
Alright.
Because it's still strapped.
may want to unstrap it.
It only comes off. That thing normally only comes off for 2 reasons: if he's having a shower, or he's cleaning it.
So, Grayscale, roll me a strength
maintaining.
saving throw.
A strength saving throw. Fuck. Okay.
You figure out where these spells are. That's for the pilot.
Well,
All right.
hey, that's
You
not
are
bad.
pulled 5 feet towards him as his hand makes contact with the blade. Though a spectral being, he seems to know exactly where the blade actually is, and moves with it as if he is holding it. Though you do not feel the weight of someone grabbing the blade in any way, shape, or form.
It straight up makes me think that as he was pulled forward, the blade was engaged, so it sat out.
Are you
Also,
Are you more
with,
opposed to the construct or the lycanthrope?
Throwing me for a loop. The construct.
Your blade will be turned into an adamantine blade. A +1 adamantine blade.
Okay.
nice.
Your comrades have made their decisions, and you have made yours. Had you have chosen a different path, you might have been given the same as them, but for now, you are the opposite vector. Please step aside for the final and most skeptical of your kin.
Yeah.
And I will take a step forwards.
Alright.
You're still not out of your laptop, your computer, are you?
I'm close. I'm like currently have hands that have just been in the sink because I was washing dishes.
Yep, fair.
Bam.
Alright. Edgar will hold his hand out. You have 2 choices, creatures. That is
Lunacy.
now, just to warn you, love, we are streaming. So if you do not want your voice on a recording, just know that.
Your intro music is now immortalized.
Yep.
On the
Yeah.
recording, yeah.
Hello, Twitch, or whatever platform you're using.
It's only
YouTube.
it's YouTube. The whole reason for it is just to archive. That way, players can pull me up on my bullshit.
Yeah, like me.
You have please no love.
Okay.
All right. For the 3rd time, we'll do the quick version. You. Good, you're married. Get out of here. Anyway, I think I did.
Congratulations on your marriage.
I think I did the Spaceballs quote wrong. Someone's getting married. Anyway. So, You have two choices. Your blade or your body. Which do you wish to hone?
I will like go reaching for the blade, and then I'll like take it off, throw it behind me.
Larry, roll a deck saving throw.
I was just thinking.
I did not look behind either.
Yep,
That is a 12.
a 12. Larry, what is your dexterity?
It is a +1.
Sorry, not Larry. Custard, what is your dexterity score?
Oh, my dex score?
Yes.
2 seconds. It is only a +2.
Dex score.
It's 14.
14.
The 14.
Alright. Larry,
Yep.
you're gonna get hit by the axe.
Yep.
Custard, roll me a d6. Cool.
Five.
Larry, you get hit by the axe for 5 slashing damage.
I'd like
Larry,
to like,
who the others probably saw, was smelling his staff for some reason. Ow.
It smells a bit like ozone, but also dirt. Brimstone.
I don't even turn around either.
Dirt, brimstone, ozone, and both the air of the beach and the air of the tropical forests.
It would have been far more enjoyable to smell had I not just been hit in the face with an axe.
It's a weird sounding voice in the
Right.
distance.
Custard,
Turn around.
Custard, this is your choice. Edgar will reach into your body. It, again, as much to the Grayscale's blade, there was no weight. However, Custard, it feels like this thing is rooting around, not within your body, but within the spirit.
Oh,
As he grabs onto the center mass.
I would like to say that I do not want to be used as a silencer again, if that is what you're planning.
He's gonna look. Edgar's gonna look directly at Friday for that one.
Casual step back.
I think you and Feng would have gotten along quite well.
No
I
clue
have
who is that?
no
is.
concept, but okay.
Grayscale,
if
you
say
would
so.
know. Grayscale, since you're a simp for those guys, you know who Feng is.
Yes, one of the greatest sharpshooters to ever live.
Okay.
Yep.
I still would not like to be used as their silencer either.
That is entirely up to those who are skilled with a lesser craft than magic.
Larry just nods to Mr. Holt's words there. Yes. Indeed.
As, Custard,
Yes.
you may roll me one of two things. Either a charisma saving throw or a constitution saving throw.
Well, I'm going to roll a con save.
Alright.
With no context,
No
I will roll
context. Yep.
Yeah. Can I use my DM inspiration to re-roll that?
You can.
I
You
will.
have to get above.
12.
You have to get above a 7. 7 is what you rolled. So you just got to get above 7. And
I done
8
it.
will do. So you're not allowed to roll past that. That's your DM inspiration used.
Yep. That's unlucky, but it is what it is.
So, you grow to a size large as you feel monstrously powerful before you then collapse into a puddle.
Can I reform?
Roll me a con save.
Okay. 20.
Alright, you reform into the larger size as Edgar will release. Now, the class you went with was... Sorry, the subclass you went with was?
Totem.
Yes. Then this one comes with a caveat. When you rage, you will, unfortunately, find yourself unable to grow larger for a time. Meta-wise, around. You must. It's a bonus action to change size. But this is the safest size you can go. Any bigger than this, and you will start becoming vulnerable to attacks.
Okay. But if the situation arises, I can go bigger.
With the performance you just put on, I don't think you want to. You might become a puddle in front of your enemy. Now, finally, each of you is marked for service, as you know. What I don't think I have expected to explain to each of you is that you are up against odds that do not favor you. If you don't work in cohesion, you will most likely dissolve once more.
Looks at the custard. The only one in the party that is a problem.
I know not where one of the Lords of Carnage are here, but I know that they are somewhere within this kingdom. He is Lord Tremor. You must root out his evil, stamp out his corruption, and bring him to justice.
And take his key.
Yes, you must also find the second in command. He has one of the lesser keys, but all 8 are required. It may take you time, and I do not know how much time you have. Past the time I have given you. Do not be hasteful. Do not be wasteful. But remember the time that you have. You may change sizes once more, Custard. I do not wish to crane my neck to look at you.
Custard will change sizes.
Right. From like 14 foot back to 9 foot.
Nah, he drops an inch.
Now, your friend will be taken care of, though I do recommend you look at getting a supply line set up here. Someone who is trustworthy enough to be able to bring supplies here, or else your new friend may very well starve. Best leave some supplies here for him. I do not need food nor water.
Oh, then it is convenient that we just came into procurement
A
of
surplus.
a surplus.
Everyone looks towards Custard, and Custard just smiles. Custard proceeds to look around, and no one's looking at him.
Nope. Not at all.
She's just over there examining her tools.
Friday, one more thing from you.
She would
I
look up at
have
him.
heard whispers that you have met Alistair. Might you explain why he now wears a cup?
Better? I forgot I heard that before. I almost spat out my drink.
It was an interesting first meeting.
I'm sure.
Right.
Grayscale's gonna go and unload some supplies. Just,
Right.
I'm
Well,
sure it was.
No, I cannot blame you. Try not to anger those who have the power to shift reality in their favor. That will be all. Any questions?
No, and Lacusta will leave to go towards the map room.
Yep.
Wait.
Otherwise, this is another time when my brain is saying, you could probably have a question to ask, but you definitely don't.
Alright.
Lacusta will get like halfway there, and then he'll walk back. Mr. Edgar, do we have like small glass flasks anywhere that are empty?
You would have taken everything that was within the crates. If you didn't find any in there, then it was not supplied by those that I could get to supply me.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I will buy some to put dirt in next time. And the customer will go back to the map room.
If you have any, you may sprinkle them onto the map. They will go where they need to go.
Yeah, but I don't want them to get mixed together, you know? I don't want some from this place mixed with this place. Oh, it's just messy.
It will not be mixed for long.
The customer will like mix up a handful of, or 2 handfuls of different dirt together, like vigorously shake them and then throw them on the map and see what happens.
As you throw them onto the map, they split apart and go to the locations where they were meant to be. And sort of form into very small, but still seeable locations that you could look at. And if you were to zoom in, it looks like a small area, and it shows... would you like to look at Taj?
Not yet. The customer will proceed to empty everything out of his backpack, and then tip the dirt and everything else in the bottom of the backpack onto the map.
Alright. The locations you have are what? One more time.
I have one from outside of... I need like the... Where is it? I've seen it before. I have one outside Taj, I have the one from the bandit camp we're at,
Yep.
and then I have one of the big clearing where we loaded the ship from everything from the bandit camp, where it could actually land.
Right. So you could zoom in on any 3 of those locations.
Yep.
Do you want to?
I will zoom in on Taj.
Alright. You can see the populace moving as if the day was going on. Anyone that is not under a roof, that is walking out freely, you can see them as if they are small spectral beings walking around.
Okay. Thank you, DM.
Though it does not show what race they are just like small moving figures, basically.
Yeah. Does it tell you if they're like a gender, or is it just
Nope.
like stick figures, sort of? Well,
Just
mud
like
figures, I guess.
just stick figures. No, they are like small arcane figures that are semi see-through. The buildings have morphed into the buildings that are around look like they're made out of the same materials that were there when you were there. Though you only tipped out dirt, it looks like those materials have crafted themselves.
Yeah. And there is nothing noticeably different between like when we left and like the image I'm looking at, is there?
Nope.
Okay.
Though
Thank
it
you.
seems like the guards that you can tell are guards because they're moving in groups seem to be moving with a lot more confidence.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright. I will take it there are no questions from any of you. Grayscale, you have returned with some rations.
How many rations did we have? Because I don't think it's written in
Like
the
1.5k.
the flare.
It was
We
ridiculous.
got 2 tons of food. Okay, that's fine. I'd get like 3 months of rations. I don't know how much he eats, but I figure 3 months is a good ballpark.
Just
You would
get
need
like an entire
you
ton.
need to move quite a bit.
I would move like an entire
Oh, he's
ton.
gonna make multiple trips.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I don't. I've got that bag of holding. My satchel.
Right.
Sorry, my backpack is a bag of holding. Thanks to Friday.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah.
Since we
Friday.
didn't-
Did you what did you use your second one on?
My second one?
Yeah, your second thing. If one was on grayscale, where was the second infusion?
I put the one that makes them not need a load on their gun.
Yeah, I don't have
Right.
these
Oh yeah,
two.
repeating shot.
So you have a plus one
repeating
gun
shot. I don't know-
already. Never mind, I didn't need to upgrade your gun. Holy shit. Fuck it,
No, it wasn't an enhanced weapon.
repeating shot would have been it. But anyway,
Yeah, but repeating shot is
Yeah,
a
it still
plus,
gains a-
doesn't add a plus to it.
it does.
Yeah, it does. This magic weapon grants a +1 bonus to an attack and damage roll.
And it's a magical weapon. Oh,
That's okay. So that's different to what the Artificer Infusion does.
no. As someone who plays an artificer, I promise you, I can 100% agree with what Mage is saying. But anyway,
Oh yeah, no, you're right. It's been a while.
Yeah,
since
infused item turns into a magic item.
damn right she is.
Yeah.
Thing is that I already had that +1 though. I don't think I did. So I think we were trying to figure out which ones I was gonna take.
Friday, I need you to roll me a charisma saving throw real quick.
Charisma save.
Yes.
The hell is my number? Ooh. I mean, technical difficulties over here, apparently.
Why the charisma save?
Yes.
Because that's what Talk said.
Because
We'll find out.
I'm back, motherfuckers, and I'm making it a you problem.
Yep. I can't wait to fail.
Also, so fun fact, Friday. Know how you were thinking about taking that gift of the Thingo dragons, and you can have some healing.
Was it Chromit?
Huh?
Was it?
Gift of the gem dragon or whatever, so then you could have like a single-use healing spell. Then decided not to take that feat.
Yeah, because I grabbed. What the hell did I grab?
Yeah.
Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess what? First level healing spell artificers can learn.
Curse. What the fuck? Cure wounds.
Yes.
Curse the wounds. That's what I was about to say.
I mean, what happens when you curse a wound? Is it a good or a bad thing? Like, a wound's already a bad thing, so if you curse a bad thing, does that make it a good thing?
Are we a
Well,
cleric
Well,
or a
I mean,
warlock?
I would
That is
assume
the
it would
question.
fester.
I would assume a warlock would
depends.
fester where a cleric would heal.
if you're cursing it with the intent to inflict harm, or cursing it with the intent to do good.
How about we curse it to where you try to close it, never closes?
That would be harm.
That's called a that's called a tri-bladed bayonet. A triangle bayonet.
By the way, I'm making you a very weird shape dagger to put on the end of your gun.
No, actually, there's a cantrip I was thinking about taking. I was gonna make a makeshift flashlight, and it was just gonna take the cantrip of light, but I put it in like a little metal dome so it projects
tube.
forward.
A dome on a tube.
A reflective, like, tube inside.
How's that charisma save going?
Yes. I guess I'm gonna have to use the cursed thing of roll 20, I guess. Ah, boy. Can't wait for it to fail.
Oh, that's right. You also get one of the best
Oh.
spells artificers can
It's
ever
actually good.
learn. Catapult.
So, in the back of your mind, Friday, there is a tiny spark. A voice that you ignore, but one that spurs on a some sort of pyromaniac within you. Something is trying to will you to cause fire on a grand scale.
Ah, yes.
Also, by the way, the Beyond roll finally came in. It was also 15.
Damn. D&D Beyond, everyone. You too can waste 15 minutes.
You too can
what?
stumble around trying to make it simple.
Oh.
Oh. Is there anything else that anyone wants to do here?
I do not believe so. If someone comes towards the map room, they'll see me, like, just glancing over the map. And watching things.
No, this is probably a very mundane question to ask at the whole. But what should we be looking for in someone that we could consider trustworthy to do supply runs and all that?
I have not been outside for some time. Trustworthiness depends on coin for most. So unless you plan on
Unfortunately.
coming back here with more food for others, you must find that out yourself.
Fair enough.
Worry not, though. It would take a force of 100 or so, at least, of the unskilled to take down this door, but none would climb these walls.
Hey, Tox, just a quick question. Meta. The voice talking about fire in the back of Friday's mind. Does it happen to have something like this for its eye?
No.
Damn.
So far, she's waiting for a time to go bring it up to our good pal over here.
To who?
Damn, you're not getting blessed by Fire Lord.
I guess the Fire Lord. I'm being blessed to burn down everything around me, apparently.
And you've done it once. You can always do it again.
I'll fucking do it
Well,
again!
Correction, I didn't burn everything down, I blew the fuck.
It had lots
That's a
of
different
fire.
Fire Lord.
So, who are you trying to bring it up to, Mage?
The only person here that might be knowledgeable about it.
Alright. Well, feel free
Mr.
to
Holtz.
ask.
Meta,
Hey,
yeah,
Jer.
she lost Grayscale.
I love how there was
Ah,
such
yes,
a
great.
silence. I love how there was such a silence for at least a minute. The moment Mage starts to talk, Grayscale just like, you should ask Grayscale.
Walks over, kicks, walks back.
Quickly,
My
Larry's
shit.
Real
Words.
quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was just saying that Larry's mostly going up to see what Custard's doing and to ask if he's willing to help move food and like supplies, so then Bowler doesn't starve.
You will see what Custard is doing, and you can see the little people moving around in Taj.
Neat.
Edgar,
Yes.
there seems to be a hearing voice about burning something down.
He's going to
Kerfuffles here.
hold his...
Oh, yeah.
He's going to hold his hand hovering over you as he just feels the arcane.
She just stands there.
I would bore you with asking such things, but do you know of a formidable group from ages past, the terrors of the Farlands, the Towering Terror, and those who followed?
No.
They had cursed weapons upon them, ones that could easily sway one's judgment. I know where one such of those weapons is currently held.
Would it be a use to get this weapon?
Not unless you are fond of following Groomish's ways.
So no clue what this.
It is a great axe, known as Head Splitter,
Meta, I thought it was just.
The name has changed.
I'm pretty sure the axe was just known as the Axe of Grimish.
Yes, it was.
Head split. Yeah, Head Splitter was the great sword.
Yeah, I know, but
Oh, lost in time.
yes.
Things get mixed up.
And remember, just because this spirit is all-knowing doesn't mean that it knows all.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I bring this up because it appears during a violent moment, presumably the explosion, you have invited a being of fire to inhabit an item that was lacking something, but has now been made whole. I would be wary of this.
Alright.
If you find that you are unable to control yourself, that stone that I have placed upon the middle of your armor, you may want to be rid of it. But if you feel like you can hold on and overpower the spirit within, feel free to continue to use it. But if it seems to want you to burn the world, best not let it get in the hands of the Lords of Carnage. If it's not apparent, the Lord Tremor is the head of the Earth, and I'm sure you know what the other three movements might be up to. But you are not part of the teams taking care of them. So I've made the right decision to have you up against Earth and not fire.
Meta, or water for that matter. That'd be super effective damage against Friday.
God fucking...
My weaknesses,
Hey.
they transferred!
Wait a minute, hold up. Stop.
I think
Wait,
No.
wait, shit,
Friday's
transfers
also-
as well!
Friday's also a normal type, so it's
Friday's not normal.
a normal
My
fire.
my type changed as soon as I came into D&D. I'm just now normal. I can't even use
Yeah.
fire abilities anymore other than my height.
Normal fire type.
Alright. Anyway. I would keep it under wraps, though. For now, you may use it. If it becomes a problem, and you become a problem, just watch out for those who you call allies. You might want to make sure that you're not going to put them on the receiving end of a pyre. Though, there is a being that you might want to talk to at some point. He still exists, and there are lingering traces of what happened to him upon you. You must find... I believe he still goes by Genesis, even though he knew what his real name was. So, please, feel free to find that out in free time. But for now, more is at stake than just a little field trip.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. You can see, Friday, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception.
Yeah,
Oh god, what the hell? I've like closed every time I'm looking at the map and I have to reopen it. Perception. 10.
10. You can hear him muttering as he goes to walk towards the map. Unsure what he's muttering, but if you wish, you may roll me an intelligence check to try and figure that one out.
Intelligence check. Roll me a +3. Don't tell me I'm going to use it again.
You're gonna have to use it again.
I say as it comes in.
Huzzah.
18.
18? Something about
Yes.
the more things change, the more things stay the same.
While this chat was
Sorry.
happening, I'd be having a chat with Larry.
Alright, what are you saying to Larry?
I would be asking him if he thinks if we destroyed one of these buildings back in town, would it appear on the map straight away that the building's destroyed, or not because we picked up the dirt beforehand?
Well,
But like you can see the people moving and stuff, so I would assume it would work.
I have a feeling that this map is updating itself in the real times, as it were. So if you were somehow able to transport some kind of damage all the way over to Taj and still be here, we would likely see a building be destroyed, yes. And I might be a good warlock, as it were, but even I cannot Eldritch Blast that far away. I'm also not one for just wanton destruction at the moment.
I'm more thinking that like we can see if the town is getting destroyed while we're here. Or like, oh look, instead of having its normal population of 50 people, there is 5,000? Oh.
That is an excellent point.
Yeah. And see, like, we have this location here and here, and here I'll put out the other two locations where the bandit camp was and everything, and be like, see, like, if they pop up, maybe we put the roads, we'll get parts of the roads, so if people walk across them, we see them.
So we would be more incentivized to not fly on the ship. That's your goal here, isn't it?
No. That is not my goal. You caught on way too fucking quick. Jesus.
He's Larry Lorrock the Warlock. What did you expect?
I thought I thought I'd get away with it for a little while. My God.
He's also your best damn friend. He knows you.
I know that, but I thought I could get away for a little while.
Yeah, nah.
I mean, we can
No.
do like the area around us to be, I don't know, like a decent sized area, and then anyone that walks towards this place here, we know if they're coming here.
If we set up the supply run, we could also transport dirt back through that. Just leave a note for Bola or whoever else might eventually be here to add it to the map.
Trying to figure
Attention.
out.
If you receive dirt, put on top of big board.
Big magic map.
Meta, jar of teleportation. You put the dirt in this jar and it appears in this jar. That's entirely possible for you to do, by the way, Friday.
Do you zoom in on any of the other locations whilst you're talking about this?
Yeah, when I pointed out, I would zoom in 100%.
Alright, so at the bandit camp, you can see that there is 4 beings at the bandit camp currently just looking around.
Menacingly.
They seem to continuously disappear and reappear in different locations around about 60 feet away from each time that they move.
I'm gonna try like flick one of the figures.
Nothing happens.
Like my finger goes through it.
Yep.
Okay.
You just push dirt around. Congratulations.
The dirt will reform to where it was, but
I will look towards Larry and be like, I guess I'm not a god.
No, no, you are not.
Even gods can bleed.
The beings will disappear a little bit after being seen on that. It does appear that something was rooting around where you were. They just leave the area that the dirt can show.
Yep.
Hmm.
And then I will look into the loading area that was close around there as well.
The what area?
The clearing.
Where the big clearing
Oh,
that we found to
yeah.
load everything into the ship.
Nothing is shown there.
Okay. All good.
Alright. With that, unless there's anything anyone wants to say to Bola, I believe, or anything else they want to ask Edgar, then I believe we can move on.
I mean, Larry would probably, Mr. Holt, Edgar, I know this is likely a long shot, but would you have any idea as to what these puppet beings are? And Larry would describe the one that we encountered. And how it wanted to collect.
It seems like some sort of crude glitch, but I would not know why there would be so many of them. Sorry, not so many. Was it two, or was that a different creature?
There was a person who seemed to be turned into a half man, half machine type thing.
Right.
The compartments were collected by the other thing that wanted to collect.
Right. What you speak of is something that is known as a glitch. They are liches that have found some sort of eternal life through the use of more or less magitech. They are just as abominable as liches. They did so with dark magic, and most likely the death of an innocent soul was involved. No lich is a good thing. All of them have committed great evil to become immune to age and its effects. It really stands to wonder how the hell does Skarkos live so long?
He's just an abnormality.
That would be a good question that I am sure someone, it is not me, will answer.
Anyway.
I do not imagine me running into such a high-standing person anytime soon. Thank you.
The very next day, immediately runs into them.
Anyway,
Please, no. I do
you
not
bring
want
up
to be blamed for-
you bring up a good point. It might be best to take this straight to the first town you can. If this is happening to the villagers, the towns may not know yet. So, bringing this information to the first town. What was it? Salvation something? Ah. It's probably something about salvation. If you go there, you should be able to talk with the people and eventually find your way to the top.
Yes.
Alright.
That would be a wise idea.
For now, I believe that you have done what you need to. Please, move on before you start getting too comfortable.
Yes, that would be a worry. I will see you next time we probably need to come here.
The next time you'll need to come here should be only to resupply your friend, or you have retrieved a
When
key.
we are done. Yes.
I would recommend immediately bringing the key back here. A key is far
Yes.
more valuable in the hands of this keep than it is on that ship. I don't care what
I do
you
not-
believe. It is safer here than it was anywhere else. The only reason why they were taken was because it was the greatest heroes of the time slaughtering all of the keep's residents.
Yes. I do not doubt it would be safest here. I like the ship, do not get me wrong. However, at the end of the day, a ship is no keep.
I do think it may have taken a couple. Sorry, Meta. I do think it may have taken a couple trips, but I have, instead of just taking 3 months, I have taken half a ton of food because
Right.
we should not need to resupply.
Lieutenant Custard will also say that I also do not like the ship. This conversation's happening behind him and he's going through his axe.
We shouldn't need to
don't-
resupply him for a while.
Alright, with that, Edgar will say, you don't like the ship because it doesn't like you. You are a violent creature, and you are pointed in the direction I need you to be pointed. Prove me wrong that you are more than that, and maybe you might convince the ship that you are more than that.
I have been quite friendly so far.
You threatened to
Bullshit.
eat it.
just straight up,
I
Grace goes
tried to
to
try it,
bullshit.
yes.
Constantly antagonize it every time you come to it.
Kicking it and all that stuff. Holter will... Sorry, Edgar Holt will walk up to you, Custard, and he will grow to 9 foot as he will place a hand on your shoulder. I'll believe that when I go deaf. It isn't a good idea to lie to a being that has heard every lie that has ever been spoken, and the greatest lies of the gods.
Odds are the
Meta.
lies.
Meta, I honestly thought you were going to put your hand on his shoulder and just say, it's like I remember an orc like you who spoke like you once. He fell from a building.
He used to be an adventurer like you, but then he took an arrow to the knee.
No, then he took a paladin to the chest.
Yeah.
Alright. So, he will usher you all to head, and he is said to go to the first town to bring this information, as it might be a little more prudent. That is up to you if you do so, though. As you can see on the shitty drawn painted map in Jhokrul information.
I think we just start at Taj and we walk all the way there. That's just my suggestion. I think it's a lovely suggestion.
I think we should start from the bandit camp.
Well, so to give you guys an idea on how much I've done so far on the, just going in general, this is how much I've done on Wonder Draft.
But in general.
Lord of the Rings map.
Warriors Rest,
Nice.
Titana, Skuntum, Forward Offhand. Ah, yes.
Tide Turner.
And that dot down there was Taj.
No, that dot there is the outpost.
Hmm?
That dot there is the outpost. Taj is past the
Outpost.
Oh yeah, it
mountains.
is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yep. Taj is the furthest east connected to the main kingdom of Helmore. There's a small area which is the Tri area, the independent area, and then there's a tribe not far from the independent area. Anyway. With that, do you heed and go?
Larry would have spoken to Bowler quickly.
Yep.
And one of the things he probably would have said is that I do not know if there's any alcohol in the supplies that Grayscale has decided to leave you. Though he does seem to have something that gives him alcohol 3 times a day, he said.
And you're speaking to who again?
Bowler.
Bowler. Right. Well,
Oh yeah, no.
I
I
work
do want
best.
to. I do want.
I work best sober most of the time, though. And when I'm sober, I'm a lot angrier.
I do want to premise. I used all 3 charges into a barrel, into a container. So that's. I need to double check what the fuck that thing is.
I don't think that's a hell of a lot of alcohol.
It's not.
Tankard of Plenty. 1 minute. Wondrous item. It is an uncommon. I think.
I'm not sure how much food he has left here, how much supplies he has actually left for you. I was busy. I do not know if the custard decided to help him move supplies for you. I'm hoping they left you quite a few.
It appears they've left more than what will be able to supply me.
He has half a ton.
Some of this is going to spoil before I even get to it. But I'm sure there's going to... If, from what that thing, he points towards Edgar. If that thing seems to be doing what I think it's doing, it's trying to collect a group of beings to work at this keep. I just so happen to be the one who's going to keep up the stonemasonry. So find someone who is an alchemist, and I'm sure they'll be able to do wonders with the rotten meat.
Okay, alchemist. Yeah. Good idea.
Okay, so there is a small keg with 9 pints in it.
If I were to think on this,
So it's 1.
You would need an alchemist, a blacksmith, and a
Carpenter.
lumberjack / carpenter. as a basis, and it wouldn't hurt to have a cook, because it would be wonderful to have someone who knows how to cook meals as opposed to just cooking our own meals.
Method. We're going to see, like, next time we come here, we're going to see, like, a masonry bit somewhere. And then as we add people, they're just going to start having little places where they've got shit all about the place.
I would also recommend that at some point you might want to look for, what are they? Maybe bandits who don't want to attack you immediately, but would be way happier to work in the confines of another location. Just ones that are, morally opposed to whatever they believe is tyranny. Not the ones that are out for selfish gain.
Everyone stop looking at custard, my god.
We do, as
Custard
we
would never be a fish game.
as we do need some sort of protection here. As I don't
Yes.
trust that to protect us, whatever that is.
Is he putting it?
He is known as Edgar Holt.
Oh,
Never heard of him.
Neither had I. And, well, I hope that we are able to get a supply run set up in like, a decent amount of time.
Of course,
If not-
though finding a ranger who might also have, what do you call it, magic, berry something, might work as well, but last time I ran with a ranger, they didn't exactly like that I wanted to put stone walls in front of forests. Said something about trapping the natural beauty, but if you want to protect something, you put a wall in front of it. You don't exactly just leave it be.
Hades likes that idea.
You make a good point.
And I'm not about to chop down trees to protect trees by putting palisades in front of the wall, in front of them as a wall. That's... Well, if the trees could have feelings, they'd probably feel rather off-put by having a wall of trees protecting them. Dead trees.
Imagine having a
Yes.
wall of corpses put up around you.
It's like having a...
Matter. I
rotting
mean, if you
corpse
can
in
make
your
them
house.
explode,
It's like having a
Yeah,
rotting
put
corpse in
reactive
your house,
armor.
but you decorate it to insult it. Go
that
on.
does make sense. Yes.
What are you going to say, Luna?
Yeah, just put reflective, not reflective, reactive armor on it, like the
Okay.
one that you like shoot and it explodes outwards.
Alright. Well, with that, do you all head off?
Yeah.
Alright, all in favor of going back to Taj and walking from there, say aye.
I
All in
Wait a
favor of
minute.
taking the ship to Salvation's Rest. Oh, sorry, Salvation's Well.
Salvation's well, that's a big jump.
Yeah?
Does it have a hyperdrive?
think imagine this scenic route we can take and all the
I
views.
say aye to
is-
that because Larry is a little worried about these puppety things.
That's fair.
Wait, weren't we asked to talk to someone on the outpost?
No.
Uh.
It was to go talk to He said, so Edgar Holt said to go to the town to warn the people of what is going on all the way out at Taj.
Yep.
And as we can see by the rough draft map that the Tox made.
Hey,
The
Edgar
only place
Holt
with a T.
doesn't have a. Edgar Holt doesn't have a major in drawing. That's
In arts and craft.
we'll
There
leave
are
that.
three-
We'll
there are-
leave that to Mage.
That's fair.
There are 3 places with a T, and the closest one is Salvation's Well. And the letter of character we received from Taj was for the next town.
Well, it
Which would
was
be-
it was for any villages or towns.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will change that in my inventory to say.
Also, does
to
anyone
state that.
notice that most villages have a particular name going for them?
I
Yeah.
see the ones that say tribe. If that
Yeah,
helps.
they're all about some kind. They're all like some kind of shield or protection thing.
Yep.
So
Yo, Tide Turner TF2 reference.
we flew from where we are to Taj all the way over there. When there was so many stops beforehand. What were we doing, guys?
No, there were no stops
were you doing?
to go to Taj. You went
No, we had
straight
stuff.
to Taj.
I know we could have stopped at Warrior's Rest, or like I was saying,
No, we
there's
couldn't.
more places we could have went to instead of Taj.
No, because you were at Keep at the bottom right-hand side.
I thought about the Guardians Preserve. My bad.
No.
No, Guardians Preserve is the city. That's the capital.
My bad.
It's on a huge fucking cliff that overlooks the Great Moor, which happens to be the entrance to the Kingdom of the Orcs, known as Cragazon. Or Cragazon.
Yeah, I thought we were also on a great cliff, and like a mountain with a giant cliff.
The thing is you
It
are
would be better.
also on a cliff.
Okay, I see my confusion.
Yes. So, it seems like the votes are in. If I've got this right, Mage, you want to be on the ship.
Yep.
And Grayscale, you want to be on the ship.
Yeah.
Alright, you are outvoted, Custard, and you must sit there sulking on the ship, unless, of course, you want to be nice this time when you enter. Instead
No,
of
there's going to be
immediately
this.
walking in to try and kick it.
There will be this hate between me and this ship for most of this campaign.
It's not hate on
Until,
its
like,
end. On its end, it doesn't
No,
know
just-
what hate
just-
is.
Just on my end, and it's not really hate; it's more annoyance.
That's fair. The feeling's mutual.
But
on
it will
that
be, it will be like an occurring thing until eventually there is a reason to stop.
one. Right. So, you set off. If it took you 3 days to get from where you are to Taj, if I am correct about that, it should take...
At least 5.
A
6.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll take you a week to get to Salvation's Well. In that time,
'Cause it
Mitch,
take
you
us
will be
3
able to finish your mech, and the rest of you can talk as you see fit, if there's anything you want to do for that week.
I've also picked up my axe, but just wanted to say.
Larry would have, in some way or another, found time to smell Grayscale's hidden blade and Friday's tool.
Friday, would you let Larry sniff your tools?
You meant to say tool and not
No.
tools. Come on now.
No?
You're surely not going to use all of them. Surely they're just going to be sitting there while they're working.
You're just gonna be a sneaky little fucker.
There's going to be nothing sneaky about it.
I've come to smell your tools.
The fact that Grayscale wouldn't let him near it. we wouldn't normally let him near it. Just makes me think that Larry, like Grayscale's gone to take a shower. Larry snuck in, smelled it, put it back down, left. Grayscale's come out and like someone touched it.
Again, there would be no sneaking, as the showers are in basically the same area. There would be absolutely no sneaking.
Yeah, I know.
Larry would just walk over to where they are and sniff it. He's
Yeah,
curious
but-
to see if they smell the same as his staff now.
It's like it's moved.
There's a scene. This is all I could think of in general. Jhokrul general, everyone.
Yes, 100%. I know. As soon as I seen it, I'm like, oh yes.
This is
Yeah.
so. Will there be retribution for Larry choosing to sniff your tools while you're in the shower?
Everything about that just sounds wrong.
What? You never just sniff your tools while you're in the shower? Damn, that's weird. You're weird. Be more normal.
Specifically, Larry
Sniff your tools in the
is
shower.
sniffing Friday's tool while she is working on the mech. Because, like, they'd just be sitting there.
I'd imagine you're gonna get backhanded a lot, Larry.
Probably.
He'll get close. He'll be like, just 2 more woofs, 2 more whiffs, and then smack. All right, reset, try again.
Mage.
At this point, if she noticed you trying, she's gonna ask the ship to make sure you don't get close to her.
Oh, he's being very transparent. He would walk up to Friday as she's working. Would you mind if I had a sniff of your tools? I'd like to see if they smell the same as my staff now.
Flair,
He's just asking to be smacked at this point.
Troy. Larry is going to need to roll me a charisma saving throw.
There's a 12.
Alright, cool. Larry, you suddenly find yourself disinterested in whatever you were doing, suddenly very fascinated with going to look at Grayscale's hidden dagger again.
His hidden dagger.
Wait, process of elimination.
My hidden
I
blade.
must. The process of elimination. I need to go steal something else. And Larry walks away. And he would give the same spiel. And he would give the same spiel to Grayscale.
Grayscale's
Actually,
much
look more hidden
nicer.
dagger.
He lets you have a nice close smell of the blade as he presses it up against your nose. Engaged right up against the nose.
Talks, I'm gonna say something right now.
Yeah,
I have something to show you at the end of this.
sweet.
Yes, this does smell like my stuff now.
Did you piss on it or something?
So, after...
Like that would have been just like a seat, like 1 or 2 days, and then Larry's just chilling.
It's crazy.
So,
Lieutenant will just find part of the ship with the
the
least amount
next
of ship.
day, when Larry probably tries it again, roll me a charisma saving for Larry.
That is a natural 20.
Larry is not swayed to go sniff the same dagger again. Unfortunately, Larry is on a warpath today to sniff your tools. To sniff your tools.
A single tool, Friday. You're not even using some of them. At the moment.
This one hasn't even been touched yet.
Sorry, the reason why it takes Friday a week to finish building the mech is because Larry keeps coming up, distracting them by going to grab the tools.
Because this creepy ass motherfucker.
Do your
I'd
job
also
is now
like to
7
clarify,
day job.
he's asking this with their creepy ass customer service smile.
Hence why creepy ass motherfucker.
Not the creepy ass customer service. No. Oh, God.
So, with the creepy ass service smile, he's asking for just one of your tools.
A single sniff of one
No.
tool. Why
It's
not?
Still a no.
I think I have my own right of saying what you can and can't do to my stuff.
That is fair. It's just. Are you worried I'm going to do something to it aside from smell it?
Yo,
I'd rather you just not.
Very well. Suppose I would just process of elimination it. My staff smells like that. The hidden blade smells like that. Ergo, your tools, the ends of your tools must smell like that.
Just happy you haven't found Lieutenant Custard. That's all I'm happy
You
about.
didn't look like you had that color whatsoever.
That's good.
So, as the time gets closer, you are about half a day out from the from the town as roll.
I would have been keeping an eye on the detection thing, mainly
Yep.
because that's so useful.
The detection thing doesn't find really too much. What was the it's 6 miles out, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Haven't really found anything much because you've been going over mostly just grassland and stuff.
There was a little. I imagine there was a little bit of a thing on the third day, because we passed over that fort.
No, you would have gone kind of near it, but not close enough to be 6 miles.
I mean, I don't think you really want to get spotted in this fucking ship, to be brutally honest.
Oh, no, you're right. It's not quite in line.
However, when you get within that range, you all hear within your minds, "And to whom is flying towards my dear town?"
Friday! Get your butt up here!
I love
imagine-
how the map has never changed and I can't get up there.
Wait, fuck.
Yeah,
we're still
good
on
on
the
this map. I thought you realized.
There we go.
That's why I haven't been moving.
I guess the long trek. Bowler should not be here. There he goes.
Bowler should not be here.
What is it? It snapped out of existence.
You all heard that, by the way.
Yeah.
Who dares come towards my town?
Hello, mysterious voice in my head. Larry replies with his voice in his head.
hey, I'm schizophrenic.
My compatriots. I am Larry Lorrock, the Warlock. My compatriots and I are coming to bring something to whoever it is. Probably you, seeing you refer to it as your town.
Might I
attention.
hear that name again?
Larry Lorrock, the Warlock. The Warlock is not actually part
You've
of my
been
name. It's
dead
just
for
something I added.
150 years, and you come back now? We saw the
I-
explosion.
What is funny is
I'm sorry, but do I know you?
the custard would be talking at the same time. So I don't know how you
So,
want me to do
it's
this.
his mother-
Custard, what would you like to say?
Hello, I'm Lieutenant Lacastet on this monstrosity of a ship.
Ships indeed are a monstrosity, and that makes two of you. Alive from the next, you'll tell me. That Friday's alive.
They are.
I might just
They are
be.
the captain of the ship, yes. We also have a grayscale as well on the ship.
Right. Feel free to
And
bring
the
your ship to the...
Sorry, I was waiting.
Yeah, give me a sec. My throat literally just decided to stop working for a
Oh,
second.
okay. I thought you
Make
stopped
your
because I
way to Citadel Bardock. I will see you all soon.
Larry, now sitting there thinking, Bardock, Bardock, Bardock. I do not think I know anyone by the name of Bardock.
Oh, and as for
Lieutenant
my
Lacuster will
name,
go
my
towards
name
the helm.
is... As for my name, you may not recognize it because we only met for the briefest of moments during the fight. I am Peter Pipemere.
Do any of us recognize the name?
Yes.
Do I recognize the name?
Do you guys still have your level 7 character sheets?
I should,
I
yes.
should.
Good.
Yeah.
Because guess where we're going?
Oh.
The trip down memory lane?
Yes.
What, the whole meeting room area?
Nope.
The castle.
Either the castle or pre-warm-up speech. Well, pre-war speech, not really warm-up.
War. We get into the place and die.
Oh, that's what happened because someone used explosive fire. Killed us all.
Hey, now.
Yeah, I've got it here.
I have mine.
I have the sheet.
Good. And Friday, you have yours. You called in your
I
mech
hope
as
so.
well.
Yeah, I dropped it in the middle while running towards the castle.
Well, I'm
The
gonna be
whole-
going now.
Alright,
Bye.
see you, love you.
Alright.
Love you too.
The whole, like, actually non-infested ship showing up and dropping.
Yes.
I know that it's an accursed ship already, so it's fine. Maybe.
Alright, I never actually put the mech down, did I? You're gonna have to do some funky stuff to this mech when it's in the map.
Hold on a second. Why did I have a 12 on it?
Because it's, I think we only set
Well, that's
that one
armor.
up. You'll just need to find that one out.
Yeah, it was its armor.
Yeah.
That's why I had a 12 on it. Because I had its health and armor on there. So I can look at the 8 armor class for it.
Alright, So, for the remembrance, you will be getting this image. coming straight towards you once it actually fucking loads.
Also, the only reason why we didn't have the mech place, and I think you're still making it, I think. And also, well, you never made a token for it. You
Yeah,
just
that's
kind of
fine.
enlarged an image of Friday.
I did enlarge an image of Friday, and I will not apologize for it.
So, what are we supposed to be doing with these?
I will be getting to it very soon. Where the fuck did you guys move the background? The background got moved. Great.
What?
I didn't touch
Something
that.
about the background movie?
We had more power than we thought we had, guys. We can play with the background.
Whatever background he talks about.
I have absolutely no idea.
Oh, I now
I've been
see.
staring at the same screen and having no clue what he talked about. Why did that move?
This is the one
Because I put it there. It's the one thing that I actually put on there. That and workbench.
the same reason
Like,
I can
damn,
move.
no.
Same reason I can move the sick bed.
Why the hell is it so big?
In case I grow larger. You know.
That's
Okay, it's like
15
larger.
feet!
Yeah, I'm 9 feet, so if I'm growing larger, I'm probably
That's
15
2
feet.
squares!
Okay.
That's still 2
When he-
squares!
When he grows larger, he becomes 14 feet tall, Hayden.
Oh, okay, no, then that makes
I'll do what you said.
Yeah, but he can also
you
shrink
go.
himself. You don't need that much of a bed.
Nah, I need the larger room now. I didn't know I'd take up all 6 squares.
Yeah, no, this is the back to tank.
Well, when I'm laying down, yeah. Or when I'm sleeping.
What? And it's like, yeah, that's why it's a tank.
Yeah.
When you sleep, you turn into a
big-
puddle. It has to be a tank.
It's a large bathtub.
We're gonna seal him in that bathtub and leave him on the ship.
I mean, properly.
Fill him in the bathtub, yes. But I was going to put a torpedo bay in the sick bay. So that we could just launch him at the enemy ships. Boarding action! Oof.
Alright, so. Here is. Oh, Peter Popmere, my bad, not Pipemere. Popmere. In NPCs.
I'm so
Yep. Now let me see, did I capitalize?
That doesn't look like him. That looks like the knight dude that Larry ate.
Allegedly.
I allegedly ate him.
His neck looks a bit funky.
He looks like a blade dancer.
He does.
No, he's probably a bar. That looks more like a violin. Never mind.
That's what's interesting. While drifting off, I remember seeing that thing.
Yep. I know you do.
I don't like his neck.
I know you don't.
Where?
It's meant to look like that.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
So, am I going to murder this guy or you guys?
Well, this is the remembrance.
I
You
know.
won't be killing him in this.
I understand.
Though
But
you
if I
might want to
snap
kill him later. I don't know. Who knows?
Though if I straighten his neck, he won't kill him. No, I gotta go back into the mindset I was in when this was happening.
Who the hell is this guy? I don't know you. Stranger danger.
Duh. And just get...
Just fun. Moving the mech around. We're waiting.
Hey, Macarena.
that.
Casually, the Strider bursts through the doors into the shield room and into the helm.
Doof, doof, doof.
Doof, doof, doof.
Perfect.
Well, the Strider doesn't have any guns.
Not yet.
The reason I say that is because if the Strider took the forward position in the cockpit, instead of the ship gaining ability like all the others, it just gets deployed out the bottom so it can just shoot.
And there's just a hatch right there. It goes down into the front of the ship, and then it gets hooked onto the back, and then just lowered out.
That is there. I just need to put 2 more things down, and then I'll put you over onto the board.
Okay.
Some of you might be upset with how I depict, but it is how I envision just, using people's characters because I can.
Yep.
Do not threat. Just because a character is used does not mean that you are lesser in my eyes.
Grow lesser in my eyes.
Alright. So, at some point you all had found your way into a cross-section where a bard is fighting desperately for his life. It looks as if his body has gone mostly limp and he is using music to keep himself moving, but his neck has been very much broken.
Well, damn.
Lost Strider. I put him right next to the Raven and they lost control.
Here, let me fix that. Custard, go back. As, roll me initiative.
Oh, what?
Roll me initiative.
Alrighty. Yes. I can,
I have to look back at my other one.
I'm not actually sure why I bothered looking back at my other one, because my initiative hasn't changed.
Mine has. Mine was 2, and now it is a 7.
Oh god, I forgot how high my initiative gone. What the fuck?
Because, no, wait, it's got new rules anyway.
Well, okay then.
What'd you get?
Just gonna put 20. So 12 plus 8.
Alright. And finally, grayscale.
Okay, so the fuck am I doing?
Level 7 character. It's a
Level
flashback.
7. Okay, this is my level
Yes,
7.
there will probably be some more of these later down the line, just because. But I never told any of you of these flashbacks because literally fought it up thanks to Mage. Everyone say thanks, Mage.
Thanks,
Damn
Mage.
it, man.
Thank you,
What?
mate.
What I do for flashbacks? What?
You had your claws
Grayscale,
thrust.
you're up. As you can see, 2 guards are fighting a bard. You can see that there seems to be heroes laying dead in this area.
Recognize
Okay.
two out of 3 of those crosses.
You should recognize
vaguely
all 3 of them.
I definitely know who that is. I have a fair idea who that is. That one, I believe, is
You arse. That's me.
I thought that was Iron.
That is Iron.
No,
That
Yeah.
there is on, yeah.
Don't worry, I recognize no one.
I feel like is
Alright,
Jeff
Grayscale, you
Beck
move up.
It might be.
yes. Okay, I'm not muted. Good. Wait, how does the custard have... Custard, put your thing in.
It's okay, don't need to. Remember, we're doing popcorn,
The new rules.
initiative.
You
So
go.
I
Oh,
was
in
like-
that case,
I was just trying to figure out what my movement speed was.
because
Like I
I
can.
am not close enough yet, I am going to crossbow this dude.
Which one? That one? Alright, roll the attack. It is first turn of initiative, so that means that you get advantage, I'm pretty sure, regardless.
First turn of initiative.
You're at your
Does he
most
see me
deadly.
coming?
They're currently fighting with the bard.
Oh, cool! Then this would technically be surprise for him.
I mean, it's surprise because you're going first, regardless. That's how round 1 works.
Okay,
The roll with advantage and get your guaranteed crit if you hit. Meta.
I wouldn't be rolling with advantage, right? Yes, because it's surprise. So it's actually 2d20. Keep highest 1 plus 7. 25.
25 hits.
Okay, so that is on a hit, favored foe marks him, which is another d4. Where's sneak attack? Okay, so
Do you have Colossus Slayer?
yes,
Alright,
that
then that
doesn't
procs
trigger.
as well.
Colossus
creature-
Slayer's
This creature has taken damage already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's an active
So-
war zone. There are people who are
literally
dead.
whoever you attack is going to trigger it.
1d4 from favored foe, because that procs as well. D6 for Colossus Slayer. Sorry, no, that's a D8. Sneak attack is 2d6. I'm pretty sure that is Okay, yeah, that's that. So that does not matter. That is that. That is that. I didn't use my bonus action, so that doesn't proc. Sneak attack doesn't get the bonus. That's 4, 8, 16 additional.
Alright.
Oh, wait. Plus 5, because my modifier. So, 31, because I rolled. Sorry, 35 damage.
Alright. You fire into this person, and you almost damn near kill them in one shot.
Because I rushed.
Who's up next? Or do you have anything else you want to do, Grayscale?
I had to look up the rules for something again.
No, that is all I can do.
Alright, who's up next then, Grayscale?
Let me just zoom out a touch. We're gonna give it to Friday.
I see.
Friday, who said they wanted to just quickly check some stuff. Alright.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, no, I've
not-
already figured it out.
Alright.
That's why I said I had to look at something to remember something. Did I start in the mech or no?
You would have started in mech. Hang on, let me do this. To the front.
I was like, you kind of just placed down both of me.
There you go.
X3 Raven's the courier.
Wait, call
It's
sign
me,
Raven.
Oh, did it now click finally? Did it take you that long since the beginning of this thing's creation?
Yes.
I
Even though
don't
you
remember my
probably
stuff.
explained it to me.
Bad.
But you're up first.
I think if I should punch them or shoot them.
Okay, los dos.
Decent. That's the worst that can happen. I miss.
And hit
Yes.
the bard instead and cause the flashback to shatter and desynchronize and have to start again.
Rip the flashback immediately.
Flashback. Flashback. Keeps resetting.
No, yes,
Go
do
away.
that. Do that. Accidentally hit him and then let's restart this thing so that I can actually do this properly. And kill the dude in one
I
shot.
am moving 20 feet right here.
Yep.
And popping out and shooting this guy right here.
Alright, roll the attack.
Yeah, we grab Friday real quick and move the turn order thing all the way over to my right. How the way?
Gets the Larry's turn. I didn't ask how close the bard is. I cast Fireball.
Larry does not have fireball capability.
Why don't you have fireball capabilities?
Because Larry has
Maybe
2 fucking spell slots.
And he used both of them during the fight.
Yep. So I'm making sure I don't use any spells that I
Yep.
would technically have at this point, because this happens before.
Yep.
17, 19, 20, 24. I'm pretty sure I'm hit.
24. Hits.
Yeah. 1d12 plus 5. $12.
12. Fire into him as he seems to be still standing. Who's next?
To do. The bandits.
Alright, cool. So, the bandits up next are going to make attacks against the bard.
Ah, yes. Ignore everyone else. Let's kill the bard.
Well, they are. That is the one they're focused on. So
Shit, quickly kill this guy before the mech crushes our skull. Taking up the whole alleyway.
Alright,
Or
so
walkway.
one hits him, and that is going to send him down. Your bard friend is, unfortunately, now on death saving throws. As the turn is now going to go to Larry.
cool. Larry shall. I could mark the eater them to get some extra damage, but that'll take up my action.
No, yeah. This one looks like they are fucking.
Yeah. So instead, I'm
demonstrative.
just gonna fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at them.
I would say one.
Okay, one. That's if I hit. 20
Yeah.
plus. So first Eldritch Blast,
Does not
the
hit.
12. Yeah. Second Eldritch Blast, the 22.
Hits.
Cool. Slash D10 4 10 damage.
Alright, he is dead.
Cool. Larry gets some temp HP that ultimately isn't going to matter.
Alright, Larry, there is still the bard's turn and Custard.
Yep. I'll give it to the bard.
Alright, the bard. Luckily for him, he has the periaptive wound closure, so he's stable. But he is on the ground because he can't move. So now it's Lieutenant Custard's turn.
I knew what I should have called out as 6 seconds of free speech. Oh.
Custard.
Oh, good. I'm just moving forwards.
Yep.
Mr. Bandit, Mr. Guy.
These are meant to be guards. It just says bandit because I
Mr. Guard Guy.
didn't want to change, but here you go. Here's the one you're seeing.
Yeah, I'm like walking straight up towards him. Mr. Guard Guy. Do you want to drop that weapon before I drop you? Please and thank you.
Roll an intimidation check.
I can do that. 16.
16 against a nat 1. He drops his weapon. He
I
will
would just
put his
like pat him
hands
on the
up.
head. That is very nice. Thank you. Now run along.
Alright, are you going to give it to the guard?
Am I going to beat the fucking shit out of the guard? No, I'm just going to tell him to run along.
No, are you going to give it to the guard since it's the end of that? Like, this is your turn and you're the end and could be the start of initiative, or you can just give it to the guard.
I will hold my action in case he goes for his weapon again.
Alright, and then you give it to the guard?
Then I'll give it to the guard.
Alright, cool. He is going to just dash the fuck out. He is off the map.
Yep.
As combat is now over. You all have a chance to talk to the current bard who is on the ground, unable to move, but still can talk.
You dead?
Not quite. Not quite. Though,
If I was to bend your neck, will you die or will you not die?
depends. Are you a paramedic? Are you some sort
God,
of healer?
no.
I'd prefer you leave it for any of the other heroes that will come around to get me. Keep going. I'm sure the preservers need your help.
Sure.
I'm Pete
If you say
Potmire. It's nice to meet you.
Larry,
meet
Larry
you.
Laura, I'm Warlock. None of you, strange people, and broken neck Pete, none of you have seen anyone that go by the crew, have you?
Not
It
yet.
appears-
Not
I
yet.
appear to no.
Lacusta will just turn and start walking back the way he went.
Romulus Grayscale. It's good to meet you, Peter.
I'd say more, but unfortunately I'm a little preoccupied with a non-moving body. And you're an artificer, right?
Yes.
What's your name? I'll have to remember to buy you a drink.
You can call me Friday.
Nice to meet you, Friday. Please, continue on, and one day we'll meet each other again for a good drink.
As the whole suit just kind of nods and starts walking.
Yep.
Quelch.
Walks forward, squelch.
You just
Decent.
hear squelch, squelch, squelch. Oh fuck.
As you
The blurry map. There it is.
as here it is. You are asked to land at the Citadel, if you remember, so make your way. So I will see if you want to land there or if you want to land anywhere else.
I'm fine with landing at the Citadel.
We're gonna land
Old
or
town.
landing.
Say again?
You say we can land in a certain place?
Yeah, number 6, Citadel.
Might as well land there.
Well, here you all are at the Citadel. You see that there is a place for a ship about your size to land. Nothing bigger. This place wasn't designed for ship travel after all. As a individual will meet you. A very old, very wizened, and very not neck-broken individual.
I recognize you.
Of
Have I
course
threatened
you
you
would.
before?
No. It's me, Peter. Peter Potmire.
Peter! You got your neck fixed. Good for you.
I said that would happen. Why don't you think it would?
War.
Yeah, but
War never changed.
There are plenty of people who would be able to help a kind soul like me. But, my days of fighting were long past me after that. I had to change my craft.
Hey, Docs.
Yo.
I need to be right back. I need to go bathroom.
Alright, see you when you get back.
I would like to know if his neck is still semi. It's not broken? Okay, good. I had comments. I was going to say if it was broken.
Alright,
Seeing as it's not broken, I will not say my comments.
I will
Oh,
now
you're
I will now copy and paste Peter Pettigrew. Not Peter Pettigrew. Who the fuck was the person who was from the first movie?
I don't.
You'll see.
You mean
you'll
Professor
see.
Quirrell?
Yes, I will now post Professor Quirrell because after making him, I believe that would be the closest that he'd be.
Oh, Professor.
Alright, here you go.
It's just
Yeah.
Professor Quirrell.
I had to get a replacement jaw, though. It's a bit of a pain, but you get used to it.
Indeed.
When he like opens his mouth to talk,
Yep.
Custer to be looking into his mouth mainly when we're talking, and no, Custer did not see the robotic guy, so he would not be doing this. I take that back.
Alright.
He would just be talking normally to this person. Custer did not see the horrific guy, Vice Garpson, that they dealt with. So, Custer would just be talking normally to this person.
Yep. We will hold for a moment, because I might also use the loo, so I'm going to be right back. Intermission time! It's deadlift time!
Quick, everybody, start the floor.
Quick, gather the dirt! Gather the
I'll be
dust!
right
Oh, Jesus. Fine, I will gather the dirt and the dust.
Alright, I return.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that mage is not back yet. So, is everyone here?
I have returned.
Alright. Grayscale?
I haven't heard from him, but I wasn't sure if he left.
I'm not here anymore.
Oh,
Ah.
right.
Docs, before that, one quick question.
Mm-hmm.
The grow larger ability, how long does that last for? Or is it a bonus action every turn to use it?
Bonus action to grow size larger. I haven't told you all of the downsides.
Okay. Oh, good. I've written that in. I just wasn't sure. So
One
I'd
of the
leave
big
that for
one
now.
of the big downsides is instead of 8 people, I'm pretty sure it's now 14 people can be hitting you simultaneously.
Yeah. It depends if you make me take up 3
Oh no,
squares
12.
or.
I think it's 12.
2, 4, 6, 8. It could be 8 unless you make me
12.
take up like that. In which case it'll
So
be
when you're 5x5, it's 8. When you're 10x10, it'll be 12. Because
Yeah.
it's 8. It's 8 plus 4, which is 12.
Yeah.
And then
Look, I understand that sort of mechanics. I
Yeah.
just wasn't sure if there was a
you
time-based
also
thing or
have
anything with it.
you also will have disadvantage in smaller areas when it comes to attacking.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yeah. In which case I just
That
I
is
wouldn't use the
once
action.
more a gift that you can thank Mage for, because
Yeah.
they gave some good pointers on why large isn't bad.
And large is good. I don't mind it.
However,
I would take it.
just remember that while you're size large, your dice do increase in the amount that you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I,
When you're large, your axe will do an additional die of damage.
yes.
I believe you also get a slight amount of damage negation.
And I may be able to wield 2 axes. Maybe. But I think that's a feat as well. I cannot remember. But that is a problem for later.
Also, you can still look into his mouth, and his mouth looks, apart from like the jaw, the insides still look. The tongue is still very much a flesh tongue. It's just the. It's just the like actual jaw has been replaced with something
Yeah.
metal, and he's decided to just get himself some rose gold copper, I think it was. Something like that.
Yeah. I would have glanced at it, but it wouldn't have been like very focused on.
Yeah.
If I had seen what happened with the bandit captain, I would have changed, but with Garpson.
That's fair.
But like because it's not, I would have just glanced and then continued talking, mainly about random stuff and
That's fair.
how'd he get out of the situation that he was in.
A very kind
Does he
cleric
actually?
came around. He is very nice, and he fixed my neck and got me on my way. Though,
What was his name?
he's gonna roll a history check.
Jhokrul's like, fuck you.
Dude, this was 150 years ago. How the fuck do you expect him to remember?
He saved his life.
He's
And you remember our names.
He's
So
human.
like,
Yeah, everyone knows your names. Everyone who was
True.
there knows your names.
Yeah, because one of us blew up a fucking castle.
Plus the thing.
It was a courtyard.
I believe that they went by the name of. Me sitting here suddenly forgetting every name that I have in this fucking game.
yep. Funny thing is, like back in like 150 years ago, I think Lieutenant Lacoste walking around would have just like intimidated as many people as he could, so he didn't have to fight, because he's in that much of a pissed off mood. He
Fair.
was like in such a bad mood. He would have been like, oh, if it did not work, there would have been a massacres. Like just wherever it did not work, there would have been a lot of cleaning up that needed to be done.
Their name was Amp. They were a Warforged cleric.
Fair enough.
Yes. They were a strange cleric. They followed music more than gods. But somehow that's granted them holy magic. Who am I to disagree?
Level the world.
Yeah, I would just be making small talk on that sort of side of
Anyone want
things.
to talk to him about anything?
So, I am a little curious. Peter Popmeyer. Look, you're the lord of this place?
Yeah.
You call you Lord Popmeyer?
I am Lord Popmeyer here to others. For you, you may call me Peter. You knew me at my weakest.
Yes, yes. And speaking of when you were the weakest, you looked very much human. How are you alive?
You've heard of a potion of longevity, yes?
No.
Vaguely.
It was a gift
Yes.
from it was a gift from a generous benefactor who said I was doing very well for this place.
You must be doing exceedingly well because they're expensive.
Yes, I wanted a second one, but unfortunately that benefactor has since decided my usefulness has run out with him. We aren't friends anymore, me and him, but that's okay. You make friends in the business and you lose friends in the business.
Ain't that the truth?
But regardless, he taught me the ways of being a pretty good dealer. So I have him to thank for that. He called me friend for a time. Not sure if it actually meant anything.
Well, the more I hear, the more this sounds like Skarko's meta.
How'd you know? Anyway.
Yes. Also, this makes it very convenient. The other lord we know you. Yes. We have information about things happening distance away. Taj. Yes. Outside of Taj.
You mean the Fell settlements? What
Yeah.
has happened? Do I
Well,
need
they
to
were
send
being-
reinforcements?
Well, they probably do, and I believe they've more than likely requisitioned some more stuff,
Right.
armaments and all that, because they were being cut off by a group of very organized bandits who have since been dealt with, but we believe they are part of a larger cohort and thingy.
Right. And they... did they have a name?
Well, not meta-wise, I don't remember it. Remember if they did have one. But
They
the
did.
leader, the cat, they did. Okay,
Yes.
that's annoying. I
Roll
meta-wise
history
do not
check.
remember it. Yeah.
They're called. Oh, fucking hell. I'm just trying to find where I fucking saved it.
That is a 15.
15.
Must
Are you
be in
happy
this.
with
If it fail, I'm just going to use it because you're not going to tell me if it fails or not. I'm going to add a D4 of it thanks to my talisman. That's now a 16.
that? Alright.
Isn't it?
Like, in game wise, Larry should sort of know because it was like a week and a bit ago. Just out of game, metagame, brain.
They're the puppeteers, I think.
The leader was.
There you
that.
go.
No, that's what they were called.
Yep.
Oh, were they all?
Oh,
called?
I
it
thought
just
that
the
was
leader.
just the leader.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no,
thought
no,
the
sorry,
same.
it's not that. No, it's not that.
No, the leader's known as the
Puppet.
The
Puppet Master.
Yeah.
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 But they were called the puppeteers, I believe.
No, it wasn't that. 16 is enough. Marionettes, strings.
That was it.
It was a group known as the Marionette String.
Marionettes,
The
strings.
captain of that particular. Yes, the captain of that particular group was a man by the name of Vice
Took
Garps.
a few seconds.
Oh, welcome back. You are now talking to Lord Popmeyer. If
I
you look
sweetened
at
him
the
up with
bard we
picture,
saved.
you can... Yep, it's the bard you saved. He has a replacement jaw.
I
And
sweetened
he
him up
looks
with some...
old as fuck. And you definitely know he was human when you met him. And it's been 150 years. He has told you that he was given a potion of longevity, which gave him a second lease on life. Thanks to a generous benefactor that called him friend and then eventually dropped him after his services were not needed anymore. I wonder who that might be.
It's a little too familiar.
Yes, they, Vice Scarpson referred to the person in charge of him as the puppet master. There was a puppet-like thing that, kinda did some funky shit.
Some funky shit.
It literally controlled him as if a puppet, as a master would control a puppet.
And
And
what's
then it-
happened to these bandits?
Well,
There you
a
go,
few of
Ruffy.
the, I think a few of them ran away. Very few of them.
Right. They will need to be
One was
apprehended by someone. I'm sure I'll be able to get some ranges on that, but if they're organized as you say they are, they are much more dangerous to be left running around. They'll surely regroup
Yes.
with any other bandit groups that are doing whatever this organization wants. What was it? The marionette strings.
Yes. They were slowly cutting off Taj from any sort of support.
It explains why that became such a money sink. I was sure I was going to have to go talk to the big man himself, Archduke Lazarus, about this, and he would eventually cut off any supplies going towards them. I was fearful of that, but it appears that my worries were not founded. It's interesting to see you all. I remember seeing the explosion, and, well, let's just
Yes.
say I had to go into hiding with what happened. But I don't know
It
if
is-
Amp was alive afterwards, but I sure know that I did a pretty good job of hiding. Terrible, terrible creatures appeared after that explosion. A creature that suffocated men and women and children. A creature that incinerated streets. Another that seemed to tear the very ground apart. And another that drowned an entire tower of screaming people.
Yes. The preservers.
I only found out that after the fact. I thought the preservers died in that explosion. It was such a monumental thing.
Wow. The
Larry
explosion was devastating, but I don't know what happened afterwards, considering I was the center of it.
You, I know that your name
We were
was
caught in it.
echoed, but I didn't realize you would be the center of it.
Yes,
You're not
we
going
were
to
right
do that
there.
in my town, are you?
No, that was only last resort.
Right, well, it is good to see you all again, friends. It's been too long. I said I offered you a drink the next time we met, and, well, my memory might be bad on names. I never forget what I owe. But lucky for you, I'm lord of the land. Best alcohol around. So, these marionette strings, you say that there was something above the marionette strings?
Yes, some form of puppet master that Garpson referred to, and had
Right.
a spirit-like puppet being control him,
He's going to,
and then it tried to collect us.
he's gonna put one of his hands to his chin and think. This is troubling news. I'll have to get more information. If you can find it, that will help. I'll be able to send this directly to Archduke Lazarus.
I am fairly confident we will likely run into them again.
Right, well, if that bandit problem is happening there, that might explain what's going on in other locations as well. What are you doing, Custard?
I accidentally said that without realizing.
That's fair. Apparently, from what I've heard, Fort Iron and Fort Steel have had small run-ins with rather well-oiled fighters. We thought it might be something to do with the independent small nation that is to the east of us. It's only 3 places, but it's not exactly keen on following lords like us, or Archduke Lazarus. So we thought it might be them. Though we don't know much about that location. They don't exactly work with us. They're more friendly with Jhokrul than they are with Helmor. However, if I remember, a newly appointed lord was at Taj, by the name of Taj, right?
Yes.
Taj Aura?
Hmm.
A name with
Yeah.
prestige, yet not working within the confines. I have my eye on him. I don't trust him. He's probably a spy of Jhokrul, to be honest, but I am not one to disagree with Guardians Preserve's orders. It is not a healthy way to live. Not unless you want the Inquisition on you.
That would, yes.
I don't think I can ever hear Inquisition the same fucking Spanish Inquisition.
No one expects the...
You expect the Spanish Inquisition?
Hang on, I've got
There it is.
Where the fuck? Where the fuck?
Every time I hear Inquisition, that's all that plays in my head.
Nobody.
The only thing that plays in my head whenever I hear Inquisition is fucking Leandros.
Yes.
That does
Yes.
mean nothing. Good day, sir.
Space Marine. First one. Yet betrayed by one of the other fucking Ultramarines. Dude named Leandros. And then you find out that he's the fucking
He's the
church
fucking-
dude.
Wow.
He's been
He's
doing
the-
the fucking.
He's the Inquisitor watching over you in the second game. The bastard.
Not Inquisitor.
Chaplain.
Chaplain.
Yeah, Chapel.
Inquisitor is different to Chaplain.
Yes. One stays at home, the other leaves. clarification. I know fuck all about fortification. Almost all of it is either from memes or from talks.
You're welcome.
I know a little bit from the same. Mainly memes though, less of talks.
Where is that meme? I'm gonna get stuck on looking for this one meme.
Oh, that's it. Session's up. He couldn't find the meme.
Alright, I'm gonna send this one real quick into the server between you and Neon, just because I found this
Okay.
one and I think it's funny, so I'm gonna send it there.
Okay, no.
What?
What do you mean, what? You sent it.
What? Where the Floxcan pasture is it?
Yes.
I can't fucking find it. This fucking blows. I know I had the video somewhere, and it was literally just like the opening of a aircraft's like flap on the back, and it's just like nobody expects this version. Anyway, so is there anything else that anyone would like to talk to Lord Potmeyer about before you get a drink?
No.
I do not think so.
You happen to have a map.
Oh. Of course
You happen to have a map
Of
we
course
could
I
have.
have a map. Though, metal-wise,
You haven't-
you'll have to wait until it's done.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course I
It's
have
just-
a map
yeah.
of the land. Though if you want a map, I can get one requisitioned from the stores.
That would be appreciated.
I will
And I thought the
now-
first question was, do you have any dirt we can take?
I mean, we can just go down and get some.
I will now make
There's
the
no
shops
reason to ask it
visible.
for it.
There you go. The shops have been made visible on the map.
Yay!
Yay.
Something.
Each of the black areas is a place of interest.
Handout Nat
Yep.
found.
It's just shops. Anyway.
I know, but I double clicked it. It says handout Nat found.
Yeah, I've gotten used to that yet, and if I do, and I put even more effort in, I expect you all to be here every fucking time there's a session, because if I put that much effort in, you guys can put in the effort. The only person who misses out on... the only person who's allowed to miss out is Custard, because Custard has, his ship right.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I expect the rest of you here. Anyway,
Well, unless I have something to do that requires me to be up very early.
yes,
I
because...
also said
Alright,
very early.
I also have that, like, I have to be up at 3 AM to put a boat in sometimes.
Yeah. So,
So I still get that morning right too. Don't worry.
if that is
It's
all, we will make ourselves scarce from this location. Miss Friday, how does one take care of this ship?
Cut out the end there.
How does one take care of this ship?
Mainly don't disrespect it, I guess. Be the main thing is If you do that, then, well, I can't really help if I'm not there.
You're telling me this is an actual living ship. It's not just designed to look like it's living.
It's alive in a sense.
And
Someone who
Nope.
isn't
Usually
alive
like
is
customers say.
Grayscale. Wolf,
Yeah.
you're starting to snore on us,
You were
buddy.
snoring.
26 minutes, and you can go. Right, well, let's have a drink, shall we? He will place his hand on... Who's not going
I
to
rolled
kill
D4.
him?
Who is he placing?
Larry. He's going to put his hand on Larry, around Larry's, around Larry's neck and just sort of saunter with him. So, Larry, 150 years and you still look as young as the day I saw you. How'd you do it?
Well, it comes from the superior genetics of being a URT.
Right. And the real reason?
We died.
Oh. Well, I guess lucky that you got to keep such good, sharp looks. Age has not been kind to me.
No, it is not.
But there are grander things than living. A well-lived life will guarantee me at least something in the afterlife, I'm sure. Now, for Grayscale, I have a fine wine that comes from the Elven Kingdom of Viridius. For whatever you are, Lieutenant Custard, I have spiced rum.
Oh.
Grayscale.
Someone say rum?
Bro, you are passing in and out. You good? You been getting enough sleep, man?
Yeah, I haven't been staying up the past couple of nights. One of the few people that I've gotten to be able to play Breakpoint with is British, and he only gets on at 3, which is like 11 o'clock for me
Fair.
at night. So I haven't been playing with him past
For-
couple of nights in preparation for D&D.
That's fair. For the Yuan-Ti who wouldn't be able to get drunk, I have found myself in possession of something that might actually work. A drink that is only found if you have contacts with a group known as the Iron Fists.
Hey, we've had contact with...
Otherwise, no, we have not.
Yeah, in the dreams.
I love how insane that sounds. Yeah, we've had to contact them in our dreams.
In the group dreams, we all get together on the ship. That's making us all hallucinate. You see the problems here, guys? It's all the ship's fault.
So, he will say the drink that they have is said to be potent enough to even get a demon drunk. So hopefully that works for you. And
Interesting.
finally, to you, Miss Friday, do you drink or are you sober?
That's usually.
Right, well, if you wish, I can procure any other type of drinks you might like to have. Any sweet drinks or bitter drinks of your choice.
I have to think of a drink that you'd like, actually.
Meta-wise, I hear lemonade.
Wine.
Good.
A goonbag.
Nah.
I see Friday drinking wine.
Meta-wise, I
Apple
only
sauce.
say lemon. otherwise, I only say lemonade because that is a drink that could feasibly be made in a D&D world, and
What's,
also
Nah,
exists in Pokemon.
I believe Friday would prefer Fireball whiskey.
okay, very funny.
Oh, what? Because she's a fire type?
No, because you seem to like cinnamon. You
What?
feel like a cinnamon person.
Feel like a cinnamon person.
Alright. Actually, real quick, grayscale.
Yeah.
Where were you when the ship was landing? Like in the last 6 miles?
I would have been connected to the detection thing.
Right. You would have detected something a little uneasy in this place. Not where it was, but just somewhere here.
Somewhere in the city, there's something that makes the ship uneasy.
Yep. You would have said that to everyone earlier, I'm going to assume?
Yes.
Yep, right.
Now, right now, in front of everyone.
Particularly Friday. I would have made sure to tell Friday.
So, I'll also be making sure that each of you have got a room in the Citadel. I'm sure you would prefer some fine accommodations after being dead for 150 years.
It passed in a blink of an moment.
A blink of a moment. I think what you're thinking about is a blink of an eye.
Yes, well, I thought I was going to say that, but our eyes didn't really blink.
No, but it still counts. That's figure of
Well,
speech
no,
is a figure
technically-
of speech.
True.
Technically, you're wrong there. They did close and then they opened. That is technically a blink.
No, my eyes were
I
very
would
much
get
open when it was consumed by the explosion.
Right. He'll find a couple of guards, and he will issue a few orders to them that under no circumstances are any of you to come to any harm whilst you are working cooperatively with the Kingdom of Helmore, and that you are friends of his. The guards will come towards you. There are 2 guards, and the guards will say that they will be able to escort you to your rooms. Do you follow?
Yes.
I like to think that, like, alright, we're gonna give you something. It'd be nice I feel like it'd be nice for you guys to have some nice accommodations for after being dead for so long. The room that Friday has in her ship is a lot more nice.
Hey, he doesn't know. You expect him to know what you have in that ship. He ain't even going near that thing. That thing gives him the creeps.
Everyone else would be going to those rooms. I'd just gonna be going back to the ship to sleep.
Well, the funny thing is, I think Larry would rather go back to the ship to sleep as well because because his bunk is nice and warm, and presumably Lazarus is still asleep there as well.
So the guards will come up as Potmeyer will look towards you all. It was a pleasure, but I have a few duties to attend to. So early is the day, and so many tasks to be long and tedious. I will
Such is
make
the,
sure that the
life of a
drinks. I'll make sure the drinks are sent to your room. Please make sure that you have made yourself very comfy. We will speak more about this issue later tonight, and we will see if there's anything you want to do about the incursions on the forts.
Also, before you'd walk away, I must say I finally made up the mind of a drink and say a wine.
A wine. That will do just fine. Red or white?
Red.
Red wine it is. I shall make sure that you are given the finest red wine that we have. And he will turn and walk off. Passive perceptions to you all.
I believe Larry's is only a 10.
10,
Same.
10,
Oh no, 11.
11, 10,
I have 12.
12, grayscale,
17.
17. You can tell that Lord Potmire has a slight slant to him and has a limp that he is hiding as he walks.
What is alcohol classified under? Is it a poison in your game?
Alcohol, like everything, is considered like everything at some point is considered a toxin, a poison, or other. In this case, the alcohol that is going to be given to Larry is actually more of a toxin than a poison. It's going
Mine
to
is
attack...
normal though. Mine is more of a poison, correct?
Yes.
Okay, sweet.
You've been given spiced rum.
Yeah. I do not want
Mine's
to
a
be
grape
drunk,
juice.
So.
Yours is a grape juice. You're
It's
just
a fermented grape.
Oh my god. Hey, you remember Elric?
I just wanted to make sure my natural resilience would kick in.
As you
I
are
do
not
not trust this
immune,
guy.
you will still.
I'm not immune, yeah.
No, you'll still need to roll with advantage. But
Yeah.
Grayscale was given, I believe I said, a fine wine from Iridus. And,
Yes.
Yes. So, do each of you go to the rooms?
Yes. I go to my room.
Larry will at least look at the room.
Alright. Larry. Most of the decorations in this citadel seem to be mostly gold trim purple. It is a factor even worn by the lord of this citadel, Lord Potmire.
Yes.
As you step in, the room starts off as you walk in to have been chilled to a appropriate level for a human. However, as you stand in there, you can feel it warming to a tropical climate.
Interesting.
Interesting. Distrust.
The bed is a queen-sized bed, and seems like you could fit at least 4 Larrys on it. Head to toe, sort of thing.
Yes.
So you could definitely bring Lazarus in here.
Yes.
Man, it's gonna suck when I have to talk when you guys meet Archduke Lazarus.
Yep.
Be like, Lazarus, my name's Lazarus. No, it's my snake. Oh.
God damn.
Anyway.
Named after a snake.
Next will be Friday. Friday, your room is going to change its temperature to suit more of what you're used to and what is comfortable to you. And that's something that your room can't do. That's probably the only thing your room can't do.
Huh?
Is the room changes the climate to suit the creature that's within.
Ah.
You also have about the same size bed in here. So it's an inviting space, though it doesn't have that same feeling of being inviting. It's more like it is designed
It's
to
just
be
a room.
inviting, as opposed to the general feeling of being inviting, if that makes sense. Engineered comfiness as opposed to the other comfiness. Custard, do you enter your room? Your room doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, I would probably just walk around. I don't think I'd enter the room.
Alright. You just walk around. The guard will,
He doesn't belong in this room. He doesn't belong in the other room. What the fuck's going on?
the
I'm not
guard...
very well liked by locations.
No, the reason why it doesn't work, you know exactly why. But,
No, but still.
anyway. A guard will be accompanying you wherever you go, just to make sure that no harm comes to you.
I will like walk around for a while and then look at him and be like, you realize I'm strong enough to guard myself, right?
And you... I'm sure that's all well and good, but I have a paycheck to get so that I can live. So if it's all the same to you, I would much prefer not to lose my job.
Fine.
Grayscale.
At least take me somewhere interesting.
Well, alright.
And I'm going to follow
Yes.
the guard wherever he takes me to.
You are brought to your room, where the guard is quickly ushered away by someone who takes over. Someone wearing armor reminiscent to something you once wore.
I expected to see one of you soon. Just not this soon. Come in. We should have a chat.
You have the individuals looking around. You have a blade that belongs to us. Explain.
I look at them and it's like, come in. This will be a
No.
long story.
No. The hallway will do.
Very well then. Romulus Grayscale, former Reaper rank of Death's Hand.
Former. You disgrace us by using that blade after being former?
Disgraced?
You disgrace us by using a blade that no longer suits you. If you have been out of it, the organization, why still use our signature?
Because it came back with me.
You're being cryptic. I'm not.
I'm not trying to be cryptic. It would be easy to explain everything, but for some reason my former organization, your organization, has a problem with asking weird, stupid questions. I said I was a former member.
And yet you
How-
still
it's
carry
like,
the
how many
signature
mem-
blade.
Yes. Yes, I'm assuming I'm not going to bother trying to figure out your rank, your current rank, because, well, usually those of higher ranks would first ask, has your contract been served?
The only way for a contract to be served is for one to die in service or become too old to serve?
150 years.
And you're an elf. Your point?
I died 150 years ago.
Right. So
I've already met death, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
If he didn't take it back, I don't know why you would.
Because death may have found it, but we do not beholden to him. We have changed. We have morphed. We still follow the same code, but unless death was playing a hand in it, there's no reason for us to still respect a member who has not been around.
What was the name of the aspect of death I met there? Wynia Doomguide, I believe his name is.
That is no aspect of death. That is Wynia Doomguide, the guidance of heroes who have faced doom and died. He is... he does not trouble himself with the regular crowd.
He is
Only...
the one who pulled me from death.
Right.
Well, he pulled me into a space so that I could be resurrected to complete a mission.
Right. Well, regardless, you have now answered the question. You did not disrespect us. You just died. Honor that blade, and you might be able to return. Or not. Dishonor, and we will come for you. Do not let creatures of undeath coerce you. He will,
I didn't catch anything from after creatures.
do not let creatures...
She just not cut out
the
for me.
creatures... Do not let creatures of undeath sway you. You still know your duties, even if they are no longer signed on paper. As he will hand you your wine, and as he goes to turn, it looks as if he now looks like just a waiter, moving on.
I wonder if I was ever that. It's like, I wonder if I was ever that zealous.
Nowhere near.
Goes inside the room to drink.
As you go in, the room changes to a temperature that is comfortable for you. Friday,
Nice.
Your wine arrives. It is called the Rose Gold red wine. It is sealed with gold leaf and red wax. Troy.
Yo.
Larry, the door swings open rather abruptly for yours as as an imp walks in with a drink and places it on the table, looks at you, nods, and walks out, shutting the door behind him.
Excellent.
He
It knows its
doesn't
place.
he doesn't do a downward nod, he does one of those upward nods, just
Yep.
You'll notice that as he walks off, he has a tiny metal arm.
Goblin silver.
Alright. Let me. Oh, quite literally, Iron Fist.
So, Grayscale, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Awesome. And now watch as I get nat ones.
You are drunk.
Cha, 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 cha.
Two soft 20s.
Alright, nice. Custard, you're not drinking, are you? Because you're nowhere near your room where the spice
No.
roll has been left.
I'm following the guard to
Alright,
whatever he deemed as a fun place.
Friday, how much are you drinking?
A quarter of it.
Alright, roll me a con save.
The hell's my con?
And, Troy, as your character is immune to poison, this will be at advantage as opposed to just flat. Roll me a con saving throw.
Yep. I have a feeling that I would have to roll this no matter how much Larry has, which is going to be like a mouthful.
Yep.
21.
21, right here. It's not a bad flavor. It's certainly different. It's certainly otherrealmly. But it's not like... It's not some of the concoctions people have tried to make for you to try and get you drunk in the past.
Yeah, those concoctions are probably the things that Larry's enjoyed more just because of the mass amounts of flavor.
And Mage, what did Friday roll for
13.
a con save? 13. Alright, Mage. You are going to become drunk. I now need you to roll me a wisdom, wisdom saving throw, which is not at disadvantage because you only get saving throw disadvantages at a different time.
$17.
17. Alright, cool. You're not going to need to roll me a charisma saving throw.
What?
As I will now require Grayscale to roll me another con saving throw. And that is after we see what he gets. It will probably be the end of the night. Alright, Grayscale is drunk.
Did the drink alcohol that was brought to Larry, did that come in like a jug that he could seal again?
It came in a, like... You know the things that float around? No?
Oh, yeah,
one of
yep.
those things.
Yep, that can be sealed. So a small bottle.
Yep.
'Cause Larry will definitely seal that and keep it for later.
So, as those of you who have gotten drunk are now in a nice, calm environment, you'll find yourselves very much at ease. As you find yourselves getting more and more tired as shadowy figures come into your room. No, that's a joke.
The shadowy figures come to your room. Alert!
We're being taken away.
Waiting for you,
Finally.
blade out. Just the blade comes out. Try it, I dare you.
You will find that you can rest easy as you are within the walls of a town that is under the guise of Helmore. And apparently a former ally who seems to have been aging very not gracefully. In fact, it's probably the second time he's looked like spoiled milk.